Yeah, I had a very good week this week. I think we had Classic Garda for the first 4 days. It was interesting in 3 fleets. Obviously, you know that the points are going to be very tight after the first 3 days. So did try to make a big effort to really minimise points gained at that stage and did a pretty good job. So 5 first and a second by the end of the first 6 races. So yeah, I was very happy there. And then it was very clear that Nick was in cracking form as well. So Gold Fleet Racing, so lucky. Hit 2 firsts again on the Thursday, but I say Nick didn't really give me a break. Every time I turned around, he was there in second on my transom. So yeah, it was hard to build a lead over him, and yeah, went into today with a small advantage, but a different kind of Garda today with a lighter race, and yeah, in the end, I think used up my discard, which was the 2nd place, and yeah, managed to kind of survive and win the week. I think it's, I think the whole Lake Garda is interesting because it's a simple place in many ways to sail. If you can execute the start and be fast, it can look very easy, but if you don't manage that, it can suddenly look very hard. So I was confident considering the speed I'd had throughout the week, but you still have to execute that start each time, so it was not in the bag for sure. Yeah, it feels great. I've obviously sailed the Finn at a high level for a long time, and then quite a few other classes at a good level as well. But it's, I think it's something different to really put together a whole week very kind of, with very few mistakes, and actually now that World Championship. So I guess to do it here in Garda with a 200 plus boat fleet is quite a special time to do it. It's nice. Super happy to kind of get that ticked off. Yeah.
Everything else?
Yeah, the fleet. I mean, the fleet's brilliant. As I said, there's people come from all over the world to be here. And it's just a good group of people. The racing on the water is full on. It's brutal with the wind we've had, and very competitive. No one gives an inch, but it is a nice group that when you get in, everyone's there to have a beer afterwards and have a chat and talk about the racing. And there's a lot of people that want to race hard, but then leave that on the water and enjoy the social side together, which is a great thing to be part of.
I sailed at many places, but this is the best place I ever sailed at.
It has been amazing.
Best worlds ever. Garda has been awesome.
Great week of sailing here on Lake Garda.
Best worlds ever. Testing here on the Garda Lake. Nice.
Ottimo, bellissimo, tutto al top.